A very warm welcome to all. Today, I, Khanna, a legal intern under Lexis and Company, am here to present my topic Taxes in India. Taxes in India are levied by the central government and the state governments. Some minor taxes are also levied by the local authorities, such as the municipality. The authority to levy a tax is derived from the Constitution of India, which allocates the power to levy various taxes between the center and the state. An important restriction on this power is Article 265 of the Constitution of India, which states that no tax shall be levied or collected except by the authority of law. Therefore, each tax levied or collected has to be backed by an accompanying law passed either by the parliament or the state legislature. Let's understand the uh, constitutionally established scheme of the taxation law. Article 246 of the Indian Constitution distributes legislative powers, including taxation, between the Parliament of India and the state legislature. Schedule number 7 enumerates these subject matters with the use of three lists. List 1 entailing the areas on which only the Parliament is competent to make laws, which is known as the Union List. List 2 entailing the areas on which only the state legislature can make laws, that is the state list, and list 3 listing the areas on which both the parliament and the state legislature can make laws upon concurrently, which is known as the concurrent list. Now, let us understand what is actually tax. Tax in general is the imposition of financial charges upon an individual or a company by the government of India or their respective state or similar other functional equivalents in a state. The computation and imposition of the varied taxes prevalent in the country are carried on by the Ministry of Finance Department of Revenue. There are two types of taxes, direct tax and indirect tax. Let's first understand what is the meaning of direct tax. Direct taxes are the tax that are levied on the income of individuals or the organizations. Income tax, corporate tax, inheritance tax are some of the instances of direct taxation. Income tax is the tax levied on individual income from various sources like salary, investment, interest, etc. While corporate tax is the tax which is paid by the companies or the firms on the income that they earn. Now, indirect taxes are those which are paid by the consumers when they buy goods and services. These include excise and custom duties. Custom duty is the charge which is levied on when the goods are imported into the country, and it is paid by the importer or the exporter. Excise duty is a tax which is levy paid by the manufacturer on items manufactured within the country. Usually, these charges are passed on to the consumer. Now, let's understand what are the list of direct taxes in India. Income tax, corporate tax, and wealth tax. Income tax is the most common and the most important tax that an Indian must pay. It is charged directly on the income of a person. The rate at which it is charged varies depending on the level of income. It's charged to individuals, cooperative societies, firms, companies, Hindu undivided families, also known as the HUFs, and any artificial judicial person. Income tax is charged on an income which is known as the taxable income, which is total income minus the applicable deductions and exemptions. Heads of income: income from house and property, income from business or profession, income from salaries, income in the form of capital gains, income from other sources. It is levied differently for different people depending on their residency status. For individual residents under 60 years of age, the income slab for below 2,50,000 rupees is nil. From between 2 lakh to 50,000 to 5 lakh rupees is 10%, and for between 5 lakh to 5 lakh to 1 million is 20,000, and above 1 million is 30%. Now let's understand the corporate tax. Corporate tax is levied on the companies who exist as a separate entity from their shareholders. Foreign companies are taxed on the income that arises or is deemed to arise in India. It is charged on royalties, interest gained from sale of capital assets located in India, fees for technical services, and dividends. So, that is all for this video. We shall be understanding more about taxation in India in the next video. Thank you so much for listening to me.